Hello, now I'm gonna talk about the spy-on. It is also a mocking, but extra layer of interactions. So first of all, we need to know what is a spy-on. So it is also mocking, Axios mocking, and by spy-on we are creating extra layer of interactions. So let's see what it is saying. So Jest spy-on is a testing tool that allows you to keep an eye on or spy on. It is spying on your certain activities, like certain functions in your code to see if and how they are being used during a test. So when you are testing, it will spy on certain activities, how it is interacting. Okay, imagine you have a function, in that case Axios get, that you code calls to do something like making an HTTP request to a website with just a spy on. You can watch this function to see if it is called and what arguments are passed to it. So I hope you can understand. So we will do an exercise, then you will understand better. So this can be useful when you want to make sure your code is interacting with other parts of your program correctly. For example, if you have a React component that should make a specific HTTP request, you can use just spy on to confirm that it is indeed making that request. So you can think of just spy on as a way of keep an eye on certain functions during testing to ensure they are used as expected. It is a helpful tool for verifying that your code works correctly and interacts with other parts of your program in an intended way. So what is spy on? We are creating a code based on that. So you see, I have written the code for you. That was our previous version without spy on version and with spy on version. So code is almost same and test is passed. So what we have done, you see, as if you can understand the previous code, this is similar, just we are creating the extra layer of testing, extra layer of testing that will ensure us this portion will work perfectly. Say this get method work perfectly. This spy on is spying on this activity. Okay. Otherwise, most of the things are almost similar, and we have extra assertions over here, and is that Axios get a spy to have been called with. It is making sure that these things are called with this specific URL. Two assertions are over here. Previously we have only one assertions, and now we have two assertions. One is to be in the document and two have been called with. Okay, so we are spying on this get method. This is not mandatory, but this can make sure that extra layer of security or extra layer of interactions. You are testing extra layer of something. Okay, so what is happening over here? So just spy on the Axios get method. So it is spying on the get method we have written. You see get method. This allows you to directly track if and with what argument the Axios method is called. So it is spying on the get method. So extra layer of testing that will make sure that this get method is working perfectly. Use just spy on to spy on the Axios get method, which allows you to monitor method calls. This is useful for verifying that the component correctly interacts with the Axios by making the expected request. So get method is working perfectly with the HTTP request to get the expected request. After rendering this component, you assert that Axios get was called with the specific URL that the component should have used. This provides an extra layer of validation. So this is providing the extra layer of validation regarding the component's interaction with Axios. Using Jest spy-on is beneficial when you want to specifically track and validate Axios methods called in your test. It is especially useful if you want to ensure that your component is making the expected API request with the correct URLs and parameters. However, it is not always necessary. It is not mandatory. You can do it for extra layer of validation. And in simpler cases, you can rely solely on Axios mock adapters to mock and interrupt with the API response. I hope that will make sense and you are clearly understand what I am trying to do and what I am saying. So this is the non-spy-on version. This is the spy-on version. Okay, so you can differentiate or distinguish, run the two tests, and try to understand what is happening over here. So you can do by this way, but if you want to extra layer of validation, you can use spy-on, and it will spy on the get method whether it is interacting perfectly with this HTTP request or not. Okay, and test is passed. Congratulations. So I have shown you the both way. So if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned, stay connected. So it's a complete bootcamp, wonderful journey. You will able to learn a lot of things. See you soon. Thank you very much.